Hi, it's Friday, December 30th, and I'm here with my last video for the week. As you can see, I'm not wearing a wig today. I couldn't locate my wig caps, but I am going to be talking about cosplay. Now, the first thing I did when I started to get into the idea of cosplaying was I was looking at a lot of cosplay videos. And I just really got interested in the whole dynamic of cosplaying and how just interactive it seemed like. To get into character and to meet other people and become friends with them. And so that was probably my biggest influence to become a cosplayer. The one thing I really like about cosplaying is the fact that you get to meet so many great people. I mean, I've made, I don't know, maybe 50 friends from cosplaying, and I treasure every single one of them. And I think that's a really big shaper in my life, was becoming a cosplayer. Not only has it helped with my social interactions, because I'm a fairly awkward person unless I'm talking to a camera or to someone I like, and cosplaying and being at conventions in general, I can go up to anyone at all and just talk to them, and it's a really great experience. Being at a convention, I know that there's a lot of people there like me, and we're going to have common interests. You're going to either like the same series or the same video games, and you know, the more you talk to people, the better it becomes. You meet more cosplayers, you learn more tips for cosplaying, and that also helps you build your cosplaying ability. You become a lot more crafty. You learn how to do other things. Right now, I'm making a cardboard dagger and a Legend of Zelda little fairy. Not Navi, because I'm not being Link, but I'm making a fairy. And, you know, it's just really great for everything, really. You make friends. You hang out with these friends outside of conventions, too, a lot of times. You now have people to room with at conventions, or people to hang out with when you need to get out of your house, if you meet people in the area. You can meet people that live out of state, and they'll invite you to come stay at their houses for conventions. It's just, there's a really good mix of what you get from convention. Cosplay is a really big stress reliever for me, too. I mean, I'll sit and watch a show, and I'll figure out how to make the costume. I'll build it from, you know, what kind of pattern do I need? I'll go to the store and look for that kind of pattern. And for me, I really like, most of all for cosplay, is I like learning more about myself. I mean, it helps me discover more of who I am. You know, when I'm sewing, and I've sewn through my fingers a few times and had to rip it out. And I think my pain tolerance has gone up since cosplaying, which was really funny. But there's a lot of really great things about it. I mean, the downside is it costs money. You're going to want good photos. You feel bad if someone gets more recognition and you feel like you have a better costume. Well, you know, you miss some, you hit some. It doesn't really all revolve around, this is a good costume, therefore you get recognition. Some of it has to do with people you know and the recognition you get from them. And sometimes the best thing about cosplay is the self-satisfaction when you get a costume finish. I'm going to be talking about cosplay and other sorts of things on my personal channel. I have two. This will be on one that I haven't linked yet, but I'll link it in the description below after, called RedPandaChan, and here I'm going to be talking about cosplay and anime. I'm going to have cosplay tips every other week and anime at least once a week, maybe more, depending on how I get to it. And so, with that, Brandy, I'm going to see you on Monday of the new year, and you'll see me on Tuesday of the new year. Bye!